care how good you are. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There's some times when things aren't going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen.
Life happens. The unexpected, the uncalled for, the unintentional. We've been damaged emotionally, damaged spiritually.
It may be your business. It may be your heart that is broken today. It may be the number in your bank account that is screaming, you are broke.
You can break physically, you can break mentally, you can break your heart, you can break your spirit, and all of those are gonna leave a mark. But the mark that they leave can be the mark of victory or it can be the mark of defeat.
It is staying with the breaking that produces the blessing. It is not what you go through that determines where you end up. It's who you listen to. Because I think right now, you are walking through a valley between two voices. One is wisdom, one is worry. One is gratitude, one is grumbling. One is blame, one is faith.
Because every time you break, and in every way that you break, while it's a chance for you to give up and for you to fall apart, but there's also opportunity to get stronger and get smarter and get faster and get tougher and get more stable and get more resilient and get better.
What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. And every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive.
The fight isn't over. The fight is just beginning. You have the opportunity to show the world what you are really made of.
I need you to look at that sickness that's going on in your life right now, whatever it is. I want you to say, I can beat it. I can beat it. I will beat it. I must. I got a family to live for. I ain't through yet. My life ain't over yet. There's some things in life you don't need no degree for. You don't need no money for it. You don't need no support for it. There's something in life you just gonna get through when you tell yourself, I'm gonna get through this.
Regardless of what happens to you in life, regardless of the adversity, regardless of the opposition, regardless of the trial and tribulation, nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you. No situation, no circumstance, no piece of adversity can define your life. Never let a circumstance define you.
And I'm not retreating. I'm not running. I don't care what they say on paper. I don't care if you say we outnumbered. We live by this and we die by this. We don't retreat. We don't run. We gonna stand, we gonna live, and we gonna die by what we stand for, and everybody gonna know what we represent and what we're a part of.
I got staying power. I got staying power.
Be encouraged today that no matter what you walk through, no matter how broken your marriage is, no matter how many times you failed,
there is within you a spirit that is greater than whatever is going on around you.
If you would be willing to fight your way through this battle, fight your way through cancer, fight your way through that academic struggle, fight your way through divorce, fight your way through it. If you are willing to fight your way through that singing career, fight your way through boxing, fight your way through football, I'm telling you, at the end of the fight is going to come victory.
And as you crawl up and out of that dismal and wretched place, as you rise above what you were, and as you take the form of who you are supposed to be, you will see that in the very act of standing up, in the very act of fighting on, you will become and you will remain unbroken.
There we go. Check, check. What up, everyone? Okay, I can see my mic. There we go. Okay, so stream, we're behind now. The stream, internet went out last night. We were like 20 minutes into this game.
Resident Evil.
So let's get right into it. What's everyone doing tonight? It's Friday the 13th. I hear Pluto has all the Friday the 13th films. This might be a short stream tonight, depending on the plans. Might be hanging out with some people at my house later tonight. That's why I'm going earlier than normal. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay.
Please deposit any metallic
Watching the Fly
items you
remake?
have in the security
Like,
box.
the Jeff Goldblum one? Nice. Dude, I love that movie. Duplication complete. I don't think Ashley's in RE9. What do you think? Why do we think Ashley's in 9? Yeah, Sherry's definitely. And you notice that glove on her hand is like, when they initially showed Leon and people were suspecting it was Sherry, and now they, the file on the T-virus syndrome is like, okay, so why can't they use Sherry to cure Leon? And oh, looks like Sherry's got the same problem he does. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was thinking I shouldn't watch this trailer, and I was like, no, there's no avoiding it, and everyone wants to talk about it. So, and you can't really spoil things for me. It won't ruin if it's good or bad. Well, I was thinking Claire and Leon, they weren't residents of Raccoon City, so they weren't living in the filth of the contaminated water. So maybe that's why some are dying before Leon and Claire, because they showed up late in the game. And so if it is like a 30-year time limit for most of these people with the antibodies, maybe like that's how Leon knows he's got this time limit. What if it's just by a week? Oh, yeah. There are other survivors. We don't know the fates of a lot of the NPCs from Outbreak. Oh, fuck. Can they get up here? They just fall off? That's the worst I've ever done on these pooches. Okay. We don't need the proof yet. Luther Snow, what up? Security lock system is active. Enter an employee ID to activate the unlocking device. Please enter your ID number. We always fail this. Let's see if we can. Is that it, or is it 934? Hey! I can't do anything in there, right? There's too much shit I gotta put away. I should grab this case if I'm putting shit away. Dude, you're a fake fan if you don't buy that Porsche. Oh, dude, let's buy the Porsche and then do what Jake Paul or Logan Paul did. We'll sell, you know, a square inch of the Porsche off to fans so they can say they own it. Tyler, what up? That door looks like shit. Why does this game look so awful? Why? Oh, I need to get my hands on a Dreamcast because I bet running it off the Dreamcast is going to look so much better. Oh. What else do we not need? Store that. Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I'm his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem anyway? Dude, I wouldn't let any of my workers enter my house. Get the fuck out of here. They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. Yeah, that's probably why you're not fucking invited. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, He will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia secret. Robert Dorson. Such a good soundtrack. Isn't there something like 3 different cutscenes here with Steve, depending if you investigate first, show up late, or show up fast? This had to have been filmed before she goes into her coma. What, they're 14 years old here, both of them? Oh, YouTube started doing this rewards thing of like top ban or something like that. It rotates around. I think it's every stream or something. Like depending on how much you interact, and I don't know. I don't think it's super related. But yeah, I've noticed that. It's been a couple months now with that. What does that mean? Okay, so top fans: Tyler's #1, JL Gamer 2, Sinful Saint 3, and the list goes. Oh, Luther Snow, you're down to #8. How is that? How is Luther Snow 8? He is literally here at the beginning of every stream.
Steve?
I don't know if it's, I don't know if you can buy your way there. I think it's just interactions, and then I think you can turn it into, like, I don't know, YouTube's equivalent of bits or something, and you can get, like, specialized emojis or something.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Yeah, Dreamcast
Oh,
was
I need
very
those.
special.
Give them to
like
me.
I have like
You gotta be
fond
kidding.
memories of every
I
title
found
I
it, and I'm
owned on that
keeping it.
console.
Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic.
It's too bad. It was too early, and then
See you around, Claire.
they were just
Adios.
never on the right track with
Hey, wait,
all the other
Steve!
consoles. Nice. You think this will be a boss fight in the remake?
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Did he say Alfred?
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc.
No, I'm feeling like Code Veronica's coming out next year. Like
Now tell me,
I don't think it's anything
why
to test
have you
out.
attacked this installation?
If anything, it'd be the other way around. Because they would want
Shortly after you
RE9 to
arrived,
be,
my base was attacked.
you know,
You must have informed your people of
the
its
Golden
location.
Child game.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway.
If there is that motorcycle on Rockford Island,
You entertained before I dispose
I need
of
them to
you.
go like full Halo Warthog with it. I want us to drive that fucking motorcycle up this palace staircase. Like, we can take it anywhere. If we're determined enough, we get that motorcycle in anywhere. You know, we got Vendetta Leon driving up 20 floors on his fucking motorcycle in that skyscraper, Glen Arias' tower. I'm worried old Leon got dementia and is lost in Raccoon City for 3 hours. Yeah. I can't think of any possible logical good reason to get Leon back in Raccoon City. There is nothing, okay, there's reasons to go to Raccoon City. There's no reason to go to the RPD. What the fuck is he doing there? Like, I would love it if it was just him going in there to die. Like, he's like, nostalgia, go back to where it all began. There's no cure for me, but I sent the data for the cure out to everyone else, and he just spends his final moments where it all began. That's what I want. I can't think of any reason to go back to a fucking... It's just a office building. That's all it is. There's nothing special. Dude, Leon's gonna go back and he's gonna go to his desk where the party was, and now there's no enemies. He's got time to chill in there, and he's gonna find a bottle of whiskey in his desk that was left there from his coworkers that never got to party with him. He's just gonna sit back and sip it till he dies. That's his ending. You see the skeleton in front of the gas station where Leon's Jeep is parked? You think that's just a dead zombie? That can't be the, like, lady zombie the trucker hit, right? He didn't hit right in front of the gas station. Cuddle up with Marvin's skeleton. There's a huge error in that he enters the RPD and the fucking Marvin's laptop is right back on the reception desk where the item box should be. Marvin pulled that off of there to show Leon and Claire security footage, and it never went back. Who put that back? It's a mystery. Yeah. RPD and 9 fan service. Like, I was saying the other day, I don't know if it was on Discord or Facebook, it's like, I understand, you know, it was all fan service in Metal Gear Solid 4 to Return to Shadow Moses, but that was a legit, like, research, Black Weapons Development Center, like, Metal Gear was abandoned in there. There's many reasons you could think of to have Snake fucking go back to Shadow Moses, but there's no reason to go into the RPD. I wonder if I'm gonna fucking fall for it though, you know, like, back when Snake went to Shadow Moses, that was fucking good. That security camera break-in, that was like the most emotional part of the game. I wonder if anything's gonna hit me like that, returning to... I really don't think so, because I don't give a fuck about that RPD. If it was the classic RE2 exact layout, that would be a different story. Yeah, I saw like the director of RE3 was like, dude, we saw the building disintegrate. What is it doing? How is it back? And they can't get their fucking retcon straight because... Oh, I didn't bring the good gun. Dude, in Degeneration... Now, we covered this like last week, but... multiple points throughout the series, they straight up say Raccoon City was nuked, but again, that could just be the US government lying, saying it was nuked to keep people out, lying that there is radiation there. So I guess that's not really a retcon. They could easily just make that the case. Yeah, it's gonna be NES 3, because, you know, there is no NES 2. But I can't believe... I gotta make this video, how much the fucking A.I.s movies influence the canon, or not even canon, just all the Resident Evil games after the first movie. Because, like, we got Resident Evil Final Chapter, where A.I.s goes back to nuke Raccoon City and enters the lab, and that's literally what we're doing now. The Nest, the Hive, yeah. And then straight up using the movie text for Outbreak Files 1 and 2. Operation Raccoon City has the liquor containers in the Nest. Yeah, so, like, when Alice and the team are in the dining hall B or whatever it says in the Hive, and it's just the containers of liquors. Those, you can find those in Operation Raccoon City. And then laser grid hallways have made several appearances in Resident Evil. What else? Do we have any, like, actual telekinetic powers? Like, Magneto in 8 is just magnets, right? We don't have actual force-moving objects in the series, do we? Natalia, she, She just has like a some kind of connection to Alex, right? Did she actually control Alex, mutated Alex, or was it fear that froze mutated Alex? Because, like, she didn't do anything to her, right? Oh, Natalia ripped her fucking heart out, but, like, 2 points in that game, Alex froze out of fear and cowered back. But I don't think there was any telekinetic powers. MGS4 is on PC now. That is exciting. That's coming out later this year, right? That's not out yet. I'm kind of bummed about that, you know? There's always like a special streaming MGS4 because no one, like, it's only on the PS3. Oh. Hey! I'll take it. I don't want that. So that, but it was the fucking Project W virus that brought her back to life, like Wesker. Is that what ruined that part of the experiment for her? Because I think her experiment is 100% successful. The butler Stewart did warn her that Natalia is way too strong and fears that Alex is making a mistake. But we see later, like, it's just going to take longer for that development process, like, for the new Alex to be, like, fully realized. We see her fucking reading Metamorphosis, or, not Metamorphosis. I don't know what Franz Kafka book she was reading with the bird in the cage. But, yeah, clearly at the end, the good ending of Revelations 2, she's realizing what she is. Oh, I don't need to mess with this. I'm just wasting time here. We're going for 100%. Need a lockpick here. The penal colony. What? There's the trial, right? Is the trial the penal colony, or are those different? There's nothing in here. The Metamorphosis fucking changed my life. Like, I want to own a physical copy of that book. I don't know what point in the story won me over, but I was just like not into it, and then I'm just, fuck this. Like, I don't know, this is hitting me. And then I was like, wow, I can see how impactful and relatable this was to Alex Wesker. Oh, Rev 1 remake, like, they already got, it's such a thick story, and I think if they just kept everything they had but made it a more serious and grounded tone, it could be one of the best things they ever made. Memo on the pass number. The emergency door lock system in the biology experiment room can be released with the 4-digit pass number. I hope you haven't forgotten about it already. I have just received an order from the system administrator requesting us to change the pass number periodically. What bothers me is that you often lose important memos, the pass numbers, or even chemicals. So in an attempt to solve that problem, I came up with an idea. You know the red human skeleton picture in the back of the biology experiment room? I have decided to use the number signed on the picture as the pass number. If you happen to lose the memo, just look at the picture. Well, I don't think you would ever need to use the emergency pass number anyway, but just in case, now you know. Take it easy, Mr. Careless. Yeah, they had excerpts and the chapters were titled after Kafka works.
I can't get the door
Dude, Claire has fucking bad eyes if she can't read that 1126. I can't see the number from here. Dude, that Jill in Revelations 1 is slept on too. She's like one of the finest Jills.
Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
The thing, everyone fucking hates Moira, but I have met so many women like that. Just in the this, not generation, previous generation, through the 2000s and the 10s. Like, that's how they be, dude. I think people might hate Moira so much because they know a Moira in their real life. Ow! Oh shit, isn't there supposed to be a... Oh no, never mind. Read what book? I've only gone through the Metamorphosis, and that was last month. Dude, I just started Moby Dick. A lot of the phrasing, I am laughing at shit in that book. When he's like, robust boys doing robust things or whatever. And then he says something like, what an adventurous little sloop. And this is the best pea coffee I've ever drank. And then, the one that had me cracking up was he knocks over a fucking ashtray and gets ash all over him. And he doesn't know what just happened, where it came from. And then he was like, I forget how he words it, but he's like, is this the remains of that, stricken city Gomorrah or something? I'm like, who the fuck speaks like this? And, I don't know if I can get through that. the book for Code Veronica, while Wesker's choking out Chris, he asked Chris where Claire is because he had a wicked heart. Oh, that's not where it happens in the book, right? I thought it was his internal monologue when he's got his foot down on Claire, right? I don't know. Doesn't he say something like he's got a 6-inch hard-on or something? Like, very specific. You think that's S.T. Perry's got it for Wesker? What was this key for again? Oh, this goes in the hall outside. Or that... No, what is this? Storage. Oh, that was... yeah. That office where I printed the map. Okay, what am I getting rid of? We are just gonna knife this guy, right? This how we're gonna do it? What else? I am going to... I'm not gonna save anything. No, it's not for the fire extinguisher. It's for that storage room downstairs to get more explosive gunpowder for the arrows.
Welcome, Claire.
Dude, back in middle school,
Consider
every
the
year,
area you are
I would
in
just do my
a
book reports on the Resident Evil books.
Playground I have prepared.
I would even just
for
recycle
you.
last year's book report
Please
into
try
my next
and
year's
keep
book
me
report.
amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon.
Oh, the best thing I did with the books.
So want to enjoy this.
I don't have Umbrella Conspiracy on my shelf right here. In the beginning prologue of Umbrella Conspiracy, there are several newspaper articles about all the victims in the Arklay Mountains and stuff. And in school, we had to, you know, every Monday write about current events. I started doing current events on those newspaper articles from the book. And my teacher would just be like, 100% A, and hand it back to me. It got to the point where I was like, you don't even read these, do you? And he was like, why should I? Like, I'm talking about people getting eaten in a fictional city. The outskirts of Arklay mountain range that doesn't exist. Human, what up? It was real to me. Okay. Think I can do this. Oh no. We took a bite, so that's no issue. Hey, look at that. Dude, knives are OP in real life. Imagine if he had that big ass knife and it was sharp. Oh, I always thought aiming at their legs would get you a double hit because you hear that like you're connecting twice on them. So I don't know. In my experience,
Oh, yeah, that felt good.
Especially in the battle mode, they just seem to
Don't
drop
worry,
faster
Claire.
with the
Your
leg
knight in
hits.
shining armor is here.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here. Take these.
Dude, what they should do is reboot
You know
the
the
entire
deal,
series.
in exchange
Just start
for
it
your
over in
Lugers.
modern day. I want to see a Code Veronica remake set today where, you know, Steve's got the fucking broccoli hair.
This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right. Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
Up there. Plenty of ammo. Just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right, all right. Ow! My back. You're heavier than you look. Hurry up.
Happy now?
It's been 20 years since I've gone through the Umbrella Conspiracy. I was thinking about
Now that
listening to
your
that
knight
on
has
tape
made
whenever
his
I'm driving.
appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
Okay, let's do it. Wait here, Claire. Time to test out my new toy.
Just doing some favors for Claire. Oh yeah, we could kill no zombies, all zombies, get damage, right? Like if we're limping. Oops. The internet just went out and it didn't come back for quite a while, so I just turned on my phone, put on some YouTube videos to listen to while I painted my dogs. I got all the dogs painted, got their fur black and brown patches, and then the wounds I need to add, like the skeletal ribs sticking out with white, and their teeth and white their eyes, and then put a wash over them. But I got some near completed
It was
ones.
dirty work, but this area is now clean.
Oh, and I also worked on my birds.
See?
Some
You
crows.
can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more
Oh no,
reliable than any
it's
person.
for the RE1 remake board game.
Then people?
I got the Kickstarter, and so I got the fucking doors. I've been working on the doors, painting the doors for the mansion.
Steve. What were you doing
I got
here?
typewriters, item boxes, ink
Who
ribbons.
brought you here, and
there
where's
are
your
20
family?
doors.
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
I made this handle. I bought a handle on Amazon to paint the figures.
Steve.
The minis for the board game are so small,
Never
they
mind.
don't fit
Let's
on
get
the
going.
handle I purchased. So I found a bunch of parts this rubber nub I got. I ripped off a practice nunchuck and screwed it on with a washer, and it holds them perfectly. Like they're fucking in there. Oh yeah, no, they're all they're all either go through menopause or post-menopause.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
No.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve! No! Ah! Steve.
I still haven't looked up anything on Townfall. I don't know. I was saying last night when this came up last time, but I'm all for it. The more of
Father.
the horror IPs,
Father.
just keep bringing them.
Father. Dad used to work for Umbrella.
Oh, we're not making a drink, we're taking a shot?
Intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed. And we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with horror in the IP, though, because if they're willing to just throw it around everywhere, then it seems like they're willing to experiment, too. So
rest.
you might get something new and really creative. Cheers. Really, everyone's got to be worried about AI. They should just be either making as much as they can now or trying to put out the best thing they've ever put out, because we are going to be making our own fucking Resident Evil games here soon, and we're going to have better classic RE1 games made by AI, guided by humans. Tell the AI what you want to make and it's gonna make it, but we're gonna have the fucking best Resident Evil games you can imagine, when they're made with passion by fans who want more of that classic RE or whatever RE style they want, but they're not getting right now. The book also mentions Steve being Canadian. It's my favorite line. Oh, no. Fuck it. Let's go get rid of this and the key. Sinful, you're taking off? Grocery shopping? I don't know how long I'm going tonight. I would like to beat this game, but, we're stopping and reading documents and drinking, so I can't imagine this, being a 3-hour run and being done. So it depends on if anyone's looking to party tonight for Friday the 13th. I'm gonna by then I'll shut the stream off and go watch some horror movies. But that shouldn't be for another 2 hours. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we can get all the way to Antarctica tonight. Happy Friday the 13th. And then we got Valentine's Day. So we're watching Friday the 13th tonight and then My Bloody Valentine's tomorrow. You ever watched that original, is it 1980, My Bloody Valentine? There is one scene in that makes the movie for me, and it's when the killer, the miner, is smashing out the lights in the mine, and they really fuck it up in the remake. I don't know, there's just something scarier with that 80s slasher grit, where it was such a low budget film and you're shooting in such poorly lit areas. Oh, if I'm going down to, oh, I either go up to the mansion or down to the prison. What am I doing? The B movie. Yeah, I saw the Until Dawn movie. I hated it. I hated it every step of the way. I don't like things on rails and knowing there's no consequences. There were some creative and fun deaths, but it was too short of a movie, and there were no stakes. Absolutely no stakes. Am I doing this right? I was just in there. I think that's just helping Chris out opening that, right? Yeah, it was pretty whack. I would have liked it if it was its own story set in the Until Dawn universe, and I really don't like living the same day over and over. I think the Wendigo, those creatures are scarier than anything that happened in that movie. Oh shit, why are we dropping frames? Is it laggy for you guys? We're dropping frames now, 1 hour into the stream? That's new. We've never gone this far without having an issue. What the fuck do we do, dude? I'm getting fucking sick of this shit. I am going to make a note. I am getting rid of this router. I have no idea what the fuck the problem is. And I'm thinking if I'm not AI streaming, I should switch to just OBS and stop using Streamlabs. So, to have the AIs, I have to have... Oh shit, going to... Oh, we fucked this whole run up. I was supposed to go do the hemostatic medicine, take the indigo plate down there, and then revisit with the lockpick and indigo plate for this place. But I'm gonna request a new router, and I'm gonna look into not using slobs anymore. We've had 3 notifications of drop frames, that's it. But that's strange that it's now coming in an hour later. Oh! Oh! What am I even doing here? There's nothing of value in here for Claire, right? I've never come here. Imagine how great of a movie this would have made back in the 90s. There would be no shitty CG. We'd get a practical Bandersnatch. You know, I bring it up, but that fucking disgusting zombie from Return of the Living Dead 3, the one that's like melted onto its shoulder, kind of like the Bandersnatch, and then it rips its flesh. It rips its head away from the shoulder. Like, that is the 90s Bandersnatch to me. Yeah, we got drop frames again. What the fuck do I do? You don't need the lockpick to go into there. You just open a case in there, right? Albinoid description: a creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into the genes of a salamander. Characteristics: similar to a normal vagina, the albinoid's body will change as it grows with age. When young, an albinoid is small in size. When young, an albinoid is small in size, but it can grow to over 7 feet in a very short time frame, 10 plus hours. They possess high mobility and are able to discharge electricity. These characteristics are most notable when they are underwater in their adult form. Okay. You guys think I should cut the stream, restart, come right back in 5 minutes? No matter what fucking preparations I do before stream, no fucking what, we're always gonna have goddamn drop frames until the notification's sent and I kill the stream. And I was joking like weeks ago, but now I am 100%. This is fucking Netanyahu in Israel. 11:26. Oh, I want to get that game, Jail. I've never played that. I wanted it when it was out back in the day. Yeah, you reminded me. I gotta get a hold of that. Maybe I'll go check what's going on outside. Maybe someone did something. They're downloading something. I'm downloading something. I don't know. Oh, how do I check? My console is doing some bullshit. I disabled that last night to never update without my say-so, so I don't think it's my PS5. There's nothing. I've already been in here. We're only getting 26% drop frames. That's like the lowest we've ever had. Normally it's 50 or 60. This is crazy because I'm not even running fucking AI. So I have no idea what bogs my computer down. Scared me.
My man Donnie is a noticer. No, shut it down here.
Oh, dude, thank you. And wow, in the last minute, I got like 3 notifications. It's just climbing, 26%.